Hey guys, if you are working on a full stack project where you try to communicate between the client and the server, then you have seen this issue. In this video, we will discuss why this issue occur and how we can resolve this. Let's say your server is running on the local host at port 8000 and it returns a text message when accessing this endpoint. Now imagine there is a client running on the local host at port 3000 that wants to retrieve this text message from your server. To do this, client will make a HTTP request to the server's endpoint. Now this HTTP request come with the request headers that contain the information about the request. So in our example, when client send an HTTP request to your server, it also send an origin property inside the request header. This origin property specifies the domain of the source that has made the request. Now the problem is browser enforces the same origin policy, which requires the protocol, domain and the port of the client and the server to be identical for request to be allowed. In this case, requests from the 3000 port to 8000 port are blocked due to this policy. By default, web browsers prevent cross-origin resource sharing, meaning they do not allow requests to be sent from one origin to another unless mentioned specifically. Now the term CORS should make more sense in this context. Actually, this built-in mechanism acts as a safety blanket for the web servers. It protects unknown website from accessing the resources. Now, if that's the point, then the question is why you want to implement this CORS policy. From a security standpoint, browser assume that your server doesn't want to share the resources with website it doesn't know. However, there are many situations where you explicitly want to enable this CORS on your server. Like for example, the above case that we are discussing, where your client wants to access the resources from your backend server. Now there are multiple ways to do this. The question is how we can send a request from a client running on a port 3000 to the server running on a port 8000. First way to fix CORS issue is by adding a proxy setting in the package.json file and put only endpoint in the fetch call. This tells your React development server to send any request it can't handle to another server, in our case localhost 8000, which we put as a proxy. But I'm sure you were wondering, if the request is still going to the port 8000, why do we only specify the endpoint in the fetch call? It's because when your React app makes a request to hello endpoint, the development server checks if the app has a page or a route for it. If it doesn't, the request automatically sent to localhost 8000/hello. This prevents CORS error because the browser thinks the request is still coming from the same origin, even though it's actually going to the another server. By doing this, browser doesn't block the request and everything works smoothly. After making the changes, try to close the React development server and rerun it. Second way to fix CORS issue is by setting up the server to allow certain clients to make request. But you might wonder, if the browser is blocking the request and it never reaches the server, no matter what changes we do on the server side, it gets blocked at the browser level. But in this case, browser doesn't directly block the request. It first sends a pre-flight request, which is like a test request to the server. On the server side, we write code that tells the browser that it will accept requests from these specific clients. Once the browser gets to know about these clients, it will not block the request coming from them. This can be done using the CORS module. You can enable CORS for the specific routes or for all routes. You can allow requests from certain websites or from any websites. These are the two best ways to handle CORS issues. You can choose either method, but I recommend implementing both for the production code. That's all for this video guys. I've included the code links in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And if you like to discuss anything with me directly, join the Discord channel. Thanks for watching guys and see you next time. Bye.